Hi, hello, namaste. Welcome to my channel Do Smart Learn Smart. Today the topic is calculation of capacitance of single phase transmission line. Now coming to the basics. First of all, capacitance is a property. It will store the electric energy in electric field. So we can say that how much of amount it will be stored in that. Thereby we can say that it will have such capacitance in it. Suppose for example take any substance, so that substance will be withstand for given condition, then we can say that that is the capacitance of that substance. Like that here also how much of energy it will stores in that, thereby we can calculate the capacitance of the conductor. Now we will discuss how the electric field produced from a single conductor. Suppose take a single conductor. This conductor having a charge plus q coulombs. Thereby it will be produced electric field lines around the conductor, and electric field strength will be produced around the surrounding the conductor, and electric field intensity will be produced. So for calculating capacitance is equals to charge per potential difference or charge per q by v. We can say the equation. See the equation. Actually the potential difference is nothing but, suppose if already some charge is present around the conductor, and suppose we are giving another charge, thereby they can repel each other, thereby the potential difference will be produced in between the surface of the conductor. So we can say that how much of it will be potential will be produced, that is based on the charge given by the conductor. So we can say that q is directly proportional to v. So q is equals to, if proportionality is removed, then we will get a constant c into v. So c is nothing but capacitance here. So c equals to, we can derive the expression for c equals to q by v. From this equation we can say that the amount of charge given to the conductor to increase the potential by 1 volt is nothing but the capacitance. Now we can represent the density. Density is nothing but charge per area. Charge is q by a. Here suppose if considering x meters from the center, then having a cylindrical shape, it will be having a circular area, that is 2 pi x. Substitute this equation, q by 2 pi x will get. Then coming to the electric field intensity. Intensity is equals to density by permittivity. So here permittivity is nothing but, here we are taking the conductor in a free space. So epsilon equals to epsilon naught into epsilon r. For free space epsilon r equals to 1. Thereby we can get epsilon equals to epsilon naught here. Substitute this value in this equation. EP equals to q by 2 pi epsilon into x. Units are volts per meter. Now coming to the capacitance calculation. Capacitance is nothing but charge per voltage or potential difference between the conductor. So here suppose here in the graph we are represented some x1 meters is having p1 point, and up to from the center x2 meters p2 point. So here from x1 to x2 we can derive the voltage potential difference from x1 to x2. The integral of electric field intensity will get the potential difference here. So do the integration for from x1 to x2, then integral x1 to x2 q by 2 pi epsilon naught into x into dx with respect to the distance. Then we will simplify the equation, q by 2 pi epsilon into integral x1 to x2 1 by x into dx. 1 by x integration is log x. Substitute the upper and lower limits, then we will represent the voltage potential difference from point 1 to point 2 is q by 2 pi epsilon naught into logarithmic x2 by x1, or we can represent the equation q by 2 pi epsilon naught into ln of x2 by x1. This is the voltage potential difference between point 1 to point 2. So now coming to the capacitance. Capacitance is nothing but q by v potential difference from point 1 to point 2. Now we can represent the equation C12 equals to q by V12. So substitute the V12 here, then we'll get the equation q will be cancelled. Then finally we'll get the equation for C12. C12 is 2 pi epsilon naught by ln of x2 by x1, and the capacitance units are farads per meter. Suppose if a point P1 is located at the surface of the conductor, then we can say that x1 equals to r, Suppose if P2 is located at the ground surface below the conductor, then we will represent the x2 will be height of the conductor from the ground, that is x2 equals to h. Now the conductor voltage or potential difference of the conductor will be represented as q by 2 pi epsilon naught into actually ln of x2 by r. So x2 is h and x1 is r. So substitute that values, then we will get conductor potential difference of the conductor to the ground is q by 2 pi epsilon naught into ln of h by r, and similarly capacitance of the conductor to the ground will be represented by q by voltage of the conductor or potential difference of the conductor. That means substitute above the above formula in this equation, then we will get capacitance of the conductor to the ground will be 2 pi epsilon by ln of h by r, and the units are farads per meter. Now coming to the capacitance of single phase line with two wire system. Now this is a representation of electric field produced from two wire system, that is in single phase system. Here we are considering two wire single phase line with conductors A and conductor B, having a radius for A conductor it will be having RA, and second conductor it will be having RB radius, and these two conductors will be separated by a distance d, that is shown in figure, and the conductor A will be energized by the voltage source and having charge plus q coulombs, and similarly B conductor having a charge minus q coulombs, that will be shown in figure. So the charge on each conductor generates independent of electric field. These are the representation of electric field. And now the conductor A generates voltage, that means due to A conductor the potential difference produced by these two conductors will be represented by VAB to A, and similarly for by using charge minus q coulombs on conductor B, it will similarly minus q charge on conductor B generates a voltage, that is VAB to B between the both conductors. That is, now we can evaluate the equation VAB to conductor A is that voltage potential difference between AB is due to conductor A is we can do the integration with by the electric field intensity, that is the conductor on conductor A on conductor B from the radius RA to the total distance is d. So we can write the equation VAB to A is integral RA to d EA into dx. So already we know the equation for electric field intensity. Previously we derived q by 2 pi epsilon naught into 1 by x into dx. 1 by x integration is log x. Log x. So here substituted upper and lower limits, then we will get the equation VAB to A is q by 2 pi epsilon naught into ln of d by RA. Similarly we can write the equation for VAB to B conductor. So here VAB to B conductor is having a charge minus q coulomb, so thereby we can write the equation. Here the distance is we will represent the equation from B conductor to A we are writing. So B means total distance is d and it will be having the radius RB. So we can integrate the equation from d to RB into EB into dx. Thereby we can find the equation. So after simplifying, we will get minus q by 2 pi epsilon naught into ln of RB by d. Now the total voltage generated by the two conductors. The total voltage generated is and now we can add these two equations, then we will get total value VAB to A plus VAB to B. We will get q by 2 pi epsilon naught into ln of d by RA plus here actually minus q by 2 pi epsilon naught we are having into ln of RB by d. Now after simplification we will get so this is the total voltage VAB. If the conductors are having same radius, that is RA equals to RB equals to R, then we can write the equation VAB equals to Q by actually here to cancel pi epsilon naught into ln d by R will get. So units are rules. This is for in case of the radius of conductor A and radius of conductor B will be same, then we will get this equation. So from here voltage is derived, and now coming to the capacitance of the conductors A to B is, we can represent actually CAB equals to, we can represent the equation Q by B, QAB by VAB, or we can represent Q by VAB. So now simplify this equation, Q by pi epsilon naught into ln of d pi r, then we will get here pi epsilon naught divided by ln of, here multiplication, this will be in multiplication, next it will become under divided d pi r. So this is CAB, and the units are farads per meter. If the conductors are having same radius, that is RA equals to RB equals to R, then we can write the equation VAB equals to Q by actually here to cancel pi epsilon naught into ln d by R will get. So units are rules. This is for in case of the radius of conductor A and radius of conductor B will be same, then we will get this equation. So from here voltage is derived, and now coming to the capacitance of the conductors A to B is, we can represent actually CAB equals to, we can represent the equation Q by B, QAB by VAB, or we can represent Q by VAB. So now simplify this equation, Q by pi epsilon naught into ln of d pi r, then we will get here pi epsilon naught divided by ln of, here multiplication, this will be in multiplication, next it will become under divided d pi r. So this is CAB, and the units are farads per meter. Coming to the capacitance between line to ground in two-wire single phase line, here these two conductors A and B have, A conductor is having plus Q charge and B conductor is having minus Q charge, and in between these two conductor, ground will be represented in this figure. So from A conductor to ground, we can represent the voltage VAG, G is nothing but ground. Here from B to ground, we will represent the voltage VBG, and from A conductor to B conductor, we can represent the voltage VAB. So the voltage between each conductor and ground is a half of the voltage between the two conductors. Therefore, we can say the capacitance from either line to ground is the twice the capacitance between the lines. Thereby, we can write the equation VAG, A conductor to ground and B conductor to ground is half of the voltage, total voltage, that is VAB by 2. Now coming to the capacitance CAG, conductor A to ground, we can write it as Q by VAG. Suppose B conductor to ground, we can write it as Q by VBG. That is we can get 2 pi epsilon. Simplifying this equation, substitute the VAG value, then we will get 2 pi epsilon naught by ln of d by r, and the units are farads per meter. Similarly, we can write the equation for CBG also, that is 2 pi epsilon naught by ln of d by r, and the units are farads per meter. This is the capacitance from conductor A to ground and capacitance from conductor B to ground. So this is the total explanation about single phase line with two wire system. Thank you.